My mother had to sit with me. I've had breast cancer myself, and my mother had to sit with me and watch if I was going to live or watch if I was going to die. So I understand what you had to do. I know how that was from the
ELIZA,
other side.
I'm so pleased to be sitting opposite a survivor. And I hope that you're very well.
Well, I am. How did that affect you? Because
well, it was Beck's darling girl. She just rang me up one day and said, "Oh, look, I've just had a shower. Think I feel a lump in my breast. Don't worry. I'm off to see the GP. Absolutely fine. It's just, it's nothing." And I mean, because at that stage she was just 32, and I, in general, one just did not expect anyone to be diagnosed with breast cancer so young.
Well, Reigate and Banstead Councillor Graham Knight has been listening to that. Graham, 88% of burglary investigations closed without identifying a suspect. Have Surrey Police got their priorities wrong?
Yeah, I think they have. And I should also say that every time that they actually identify a perpetrator, that's only 10% of cases, and of those, only 1 in 2 are actually charged. We, as Surrey taxpayers, pay £117 million towards the Surrey Police budget. And I'm just wondering, whether their priorities, which are laudable anyway, cybercrime, online grooming, and counter-terrorism, but crimes which actually affect us, you and me, in the community, doesn't seem to be getting such a high priority.
Well, I mean, you talk about a very high number, millions and millions of pounds going into the police force, but of course the force is going to say, look, we're actually having funding cut and we're doing the best that we can. Are they?
I'm going to say no.
Love Supreme with Yackle. This is the biggest jazz festival in the UK. Guys, you have just finished being on stage. How does it feel?
Yes, it was good. Loads of people came down early. Really good response, really good crowd, and it's great weather, so we're in a good mood right now. Yeah,
I didn't expect that many people. It was amazing. Couldn't believe it. Such a good... So
how many people were there? I mean, were there lots of people in front of you?
Yeah, at least 10. At least 10.
At least 10?
I'm not actually sure. I'm really bad at... I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to judge, isn't it, when there's that many people?
Is anyone good at judging? Chris, you good at judging? Like a few hundred?
That's amazing.
Couple hundred?
That's amazing, because you started off, didn't you? And that must be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the pressure must be really big to actually start a gig like this.
Maybe if you told me that before, I'd be really stressing out.
At the moment, there are currently 2 more strikes planned for September. Are you saying that this could continue? It sounds to me as though we're a long way away from a resolution.
Well, we are. Well, people, as it were, are not prepared to engage, because the thing is, if you're going to get a resolution, you need to engage. You don't necessarily have to like what the other side is saying, but you need to engage. And if you stop engaging, then you're not going to get a resolution. We're happy to engage at any time, any place,
So in your view, sorry that I have to cut you short, but in your view, you're saying that at the moment we are a long way away from a resolution.
Well, until South Western Railway say, come on, let's talk about these proposals and see if we can't make a way forward. Yes, we are.
Okay, thank you so much. That's Mick Tosh there from the RMT Union discussing strike action on South Western. Thank you, that was magic. Thank you for adding that. Yeah, OK, the town came joint first for the large town category. Now, Councillor Stephen Hill is the lead councillor for Farnham in Bloon. Morning, Petal.
Oh, good morning to you. Good morning.
What brilliant news.
We're absolutely chuffed.